Welcome goers and growers, I'm back. So today I am going to, I think I told you in the last video that the weather has changed right now I live in Northern California, and this season is warmer than normal, so I'm going to take a couple risks today. So I was told that now that the ground is at nighttime, 55 degrees or under at night, that it's a good time to plant the tomatoes. So over here are my tomatoes, and this is a cherry tomato plant. And what happened with this cherry tomato plant was it was starting to die out in the carton that I had it in, so I immediately just kind of threw it in the ground. And as you can see, it's starting to, grow. It actually has a little flower on there. So today, the next plants I'm going to grow is I'm going to grow these plants. These two are these are both beefsteak plants. So, I got that because my husband loves beefsteaks. So I'm going to plant those plants. And then these are two sets of my seedling plants. Now, I had different advice from different people. One video told me that I should wait till 8 weeks to plant it. Another video told me that I should do it within 4 weeks. And then another video said to plant it directly into the ground. So I have some seeds back there. I'm gonna have to take care of those. They actually are from last year and they grew into the ground. But these are the seedlings. This one particularly has been getting hardened. So I'm gonna take a risk today, and I'm gonna plant these two seedlings along with these big plants, and we'll see how they turn out. So now we can get started. So now, the first thing I wanted to show you was this. My husband bought me this I don't know exactly what to call this contraption, but it actually helps put the plants into the ground. So I have went ahead and made a few holes for that. So right now I'm going to take these big plants. I'm going to take it out of the holder, kind of slide them out, and then I'm going to put them into the ground right here where I have them. And I'm told with tomato plants, I may actually have to make this deeper, because I'm told with tomato plants that you want to plant them as deep as possible into the ground. You even want to bury the stems, because that's how they thrive. They said that this is where it thrives the best. So you want to maybe dig it up, maybe up to here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this, bring it into the ground, bury it deep. And I'm going to do this with this one. So this one I'm going to plant into the ground. See, this is a lot more convenient, a lot less digging, right? Of course, I do have my digger here, just in case. I'm going to pull it out. Pull it out of the container. Put it into the ground. Again, I want to make it deeper. So I'm going to bury it in even deeper. As deep as it can go, and bury it in deep. And then put some dirt around it. And then these are my experiment plants. These are my seedlings, the ones I've been having sitting in the window. So I'm actually going to plant those and see how they turn out. So I'm feeling kind of experimental. So I was always told that with the seedlings, you want to make sure that you pull the leaves and not the actual. And I'm told that these are very forgiving plants. So I'm going to take this seedling, I'm going to put it in the ground right here. I'm going to cover it with the extra dirt I have. And then I'm gonna come over here and do the same thing over here. I probably want to put them a little farther apart so they can get some room to grow. this one out. This little guy, we're gonna lift the leaf up. We're gonna place it into the ground. See if we can cover it up. Maybe this one I dug a little too deep, but we'll see. And I have one last one over here that I want to do. This guy over here. Again, just take this to the side. Probably put the potting soil right here where it's at. And then when I get a chance, I'm just going to put some water over the plants. And at this point, I should be ready to go. So we'll see how these turn out. We'll see. Remember, these I got at Lowe's. And these are my seedlings, and we'll see how they turn out. So I also have a ton of tomato plants that grew over there. They were just seeds I threw onto the ground, and I guess they made it through the winter, so I'm gonna probably have to take those plants and move them and spread them out so that the plants have a chance to grow. So we'll see how our tomato plants turn out this season. So keep going, keep growing, and if you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe and share with your friends.